3HL broadcasting live from Radio Row in Vegas at Mandalay Bay. Friday edition, which means what?
Get Friday.
I mean, might as well. And we got a perfect guest. Well, let me say, Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay.
Yeah.
And we are brought to you by Low T Center, among others. And you can get more information, 1045thezone.com. But we might as well get fried on a Friday day with Blanco Brown at the table.
Hey, now say now, blessing to be here. You understand me?
Yes,
What is going on, man? How are you?
Man, I'm coming along. I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah?
So
Definitely.
we're already all the way out in Vegas, and we're hanging with one of our Nashville folks here. So you kind of split your time, right? Nashville,
in
Atlanta.
Georgia. Yep.
Okay. There
Georgia.
you go.
Where in Georgia?
Man, I'm got dang on in the city, but I'm from the west side of Atlanta, Georgia. Bankhead.
Bankhead. You know what that reminds me? I'm about to show my age. Bankhead bounce.
Yeah. Hey, now say now. You know?
Yep.
There you go.
The Bankhead bounce, baby. See?
Come on now.
That's right.
Y'all are cracking me up right now.
Through there.
So, growing up, Blanco, man, like, is this what you wanted to do? Like, was this your big goal to be this music phenomenon guy?
Man, honestly, I didn't even want to be an artist.
Yeah,
I was behind the scenes. I never felt confident enough to lead at anything when it came to being in the musical field. I came from behind the scenes, producing, vocal producing, writing, engineering for Childish Gambino, Fergie, Chris Brown, the whole nine. Got a Grammy nomination doing that stuff.
Yeah,
and I was cool with doing that. But when I came up with this sound, country music meets trap music, I bridged the gap. I call it trailer trap. I was just like, can't nobody else do it like
trailer
me,
trap.
So I gotta put it out myself.
Trailer trap.
That's
Trailer.
what I asked, because I was like, okay, are you country? Are you, like, what do you kind of category you put yourself in? And that's what you said.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
That's the song.
Blanco, don't box me in, man.
Hey, it ain't no
Right?
box. It ain't no box. We living. You understand me?
Yeah.
Trailer trap.
Yep. I grew up on the west side, but then during the summertime, I would go to Butler, Georgia, Macon, Griffin, Buena Vista, Thomaston, Warner Robins. That's where my
Country.
family's from. And you know, a little noodling here and there, and a you know, some chubby diving.
Some noodle.
Yeah.
So what crossed you over? What made you say, let me get out of the booth, let me get it from behind the scenes, behind the board, and let me get out here behind the mic. And
Man, honestly, I was demoing records for some of everybody. I did Kane Brown first project, his first EP.
Dude,
And,
I love him and his music.
I was demoing the records before he was singing them. So I get in the booth and this is how it should be. This is how it should go. Put a harmony here, put a harmony there. And I was doing those demos. People were like, man, you sound good doing this.
Yeah.
So some of them records I just started putting to the side.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm going to put some 808s on it. Like that was Georgia Power, 10, Whiskey. Country Time was some of the first records I had done. And I went on the trailer, tracked them things out.
So the demos got you going.
The demoing for like Kane Brown and other country artists writing those records and starting to feel real comfortable in the space and loving my tone on those demos. I was just like, man, this put me in a whole nother realm of life. I can get away from my real circumstances, which I grew up seeing people killed and, you know, like some of everything. I saw violence at an all-time high.
Yeah.
The country space took me to another realm of life where I could just be free and not worry about the circumstances.
Blanco Brown joins us on 3HL. So, what took you to the Get Up? Like, how did that happen? Because for people that might not know, you know that freaking song, and I almost said the F word. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
no,
y'all.
but
But like y'all,
it's on radio.
yeah,
yes.
but y'all know that song. What took you to that point? Like, where did that come from?
Honestly, when I did the Get Up, I was at one of the lowest points in my life. But at that time. But then, you know, the accident and stuff and whatnot, that was a even lower point.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
I started off with the drums, and I started with the lap steel, and I started adding anything in the studio that made a sound.
Yeah.
I played the spoons on it. I did some of the whole, you know, I mean, I went back to the roots of it.
Yeah.
Muddy. You understand me?
Yeah.
Muddy.
And
That's a great word for it.
It was real muddy, and I felt like it was going to be a line dance song. So I told my homie to sing. I say, man, this going to be like Achy Break It Heart on steroids.
That is a great description.
And I was creating the song while I was creating the beat and doing the dance at the same time. Made sure everything worked together. The funny thing is I didn't understand that sectioning it out was, you know, just a thing. But I finally did the whole dance, and I almost passed out.
You can put that whole thing together. It's a cool workout right there.
Yeah, you know, sectioning it was one thing, but doing the whole thing as a whole dance, I said, "Boy, this should be an aerobics class or something."
You might need to come out with that. That's
Some good cardio.
Yeah.
Get up and work out with Blanco Brown.
That is.
But if I'm gonna do that, you know, I got to get sexy if I'm gonna do that. Or we can get sexy together.
Well, Slay is bringing sexy back. That's kind of a 2024 thing.
Yeah, I'm on the mission with it.
Oh, yeah. Man, yeah, but I did that song in my mother's room at her house, and then I did the first dance in the foyer of her house. And I was back and forth from Vegas to Atlanta at that time.
What did your mom think about the dance?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Kept on saying, when is this going to come out?
Yeah.
And we didn't really have a release date. I was slated in the Billboard at the top of the year, January, and one of the 7 country acts to look out for. And Lil Nas X came out of nowhere and just slapped the whole world.
Get out the way.
I'm talking about that thing was up through there.
Yeah.
And then the label was like, we really don't know what to do at this point because I was just like, nope, we ain't stopping here. I signed my deal in 2018. 2019, we finna make some shake.
Yeah.
I leaked the record April 19th, and here we go, Voila Magic.
It's on.
Yep, it's now the biggest line dance song of all time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Kids, adults, everybody know about that right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is there an artist in the country music realm who has really supported you, who you've kind of leaned on, you know what I mean, just in your kind of transition to the front of it, your own music?
Yeah, I mean, I have support from Nashville artists, I mean, like, all across the, you know, the rim of it. I haven't really leaned on anybody. That's why I haven't done anything featuring anyone.
Right.
If you listen to my music, I didn't have any features. I was featured on other people's records. And I just wanted to build a space for myself and not say that somebody co-signed this or put me in this position. I feel like authentic things work for themselves. Yeah. We all can look like gold, but at some point in life, that gold going to start fading on the ones that's faking, just trying to do it for views. Yeah. It's in my heart and soul. Country music, rock and roll, and 808s.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Can you see how many people are trying to cross over to that lane now?
Oh, man, there's so many. And I get inboxes every day. People at me and tag me and stuff. Some of it sounds amazing, and some of it sounds not amazing.
Yeah. Just straight up. Yeah. So, okay, so with that being said, you said the lowest point when you came with Get Up. What was the other lowest point? You alluded to a little bit about the accident.
Man, being hit head on by a drunk driver in 2020.
Wow.
August 31st. I saw his truck coming at my lane. I tried to dodge it. Hit it dead at the center. Well, he hit me dead at the center. And went through the windshield, landed on the bed, died en route to the hospital. They say I pleaded the blood of Jesus the whole time till I passed out. And I remember talking to the paramedics and asking them, could I make a phone call? If I'm not going to make it, could I make one phone call? Just dial this number. So I was conscious. I talked them through taking my helmet off. I had just got it from Bell. It was a new clasp that they did on the carbon fiber that they sent me. So everything was right in alignment. The doctor say the helmet saved my life. God, the whole nine.
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to walk again, had to learn how to hold a microphone. My first show was in Florida with 60,000 people opening up for Luke Combs. Wow. And I had the microphone double taped in my hand. I still have a knot in my hand that just won't go away.
Yeah.
But new scars and more guitars.
Yeah.
New scars and more guitars.
Yep.
I love it.
Fender ended up sending me a custom Blanco Brown Pearl Inlay Acoustasonic, and they wouldn't do it for nobody. So it was a blessing to have.
Here's the thing, and you know it, man. Everybody's been through crap.
Definitely.
It's those that rise above it, right?
Definitely.
Right?
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Purpose over everything.
Yeah.
So who wins the Super Bowl?
Man, you tell me.
Everybody says Kansas City, so I'm going San Francisco.
You know what? I'm gonna say I wish the Falcons was in the thing.
Hey.
I'm ATL all day. I bleed birds.
Dirty
Dirty
birds.
birds.
Yes, sir.
Bring them back.
But if I had to go with somebody, man, I had to go with Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not?
Can't bet against him, right? That's what everybody says. Don't do it.
Blanco Brown, man, what a story. Wish that guy the best for sure. Man, he's got that country accent too, man.
Yeah, it's Georgia mixed with Nashville. Like that's what you go get.
It's so cool.
I'm with it.
It's similar to you once you get going sometimes.
Yeah,
where that country kind of twang gets in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the game coming up this weekend, we need to do picks. Y'all ready to do picks? Chiefs and 49ers. Bless you, Babsy, as she has a headset mic, so she can't get rid of it. There she goes. She's
Sorry, guys.
She's allergic to gambling.
I'm allergic to picks.
Allergic to winning, maybe. So I'm watching Get Up this morning.
Yeah.
Everybody did what everybody's done down here.
What?
Chiefs. I'm going 49ers.
That's where you gonna stay.
They got the best roster. I'm going San Francisco in this game. Screw everybody else that's picking the Chiefs. I'm going to 49. The other thing is everybody's going Chiefs. That line hadn't moved.
Yorl against Pat Mahomes.
The line hasn't moved. Why? They want you to bet the Chiefs, Slaydog. They want you on that wall. They need you on that wall. Hey. I'm jumping off the wall. I'm going Brock damn Purdy. Let's go.
Oh, Babsy, what you rolling with?
I'm with Mayor.
Boom!
You going 49ers too?
I'm going 49ers, but there's a couple of reasons. One is because that little soft spot in my heart that does exist, where I really like the emotional whatever story.
Wow.
I love me some Brock Purdy. I love his story. I love that he is so unassuming and has just been counted out. And I forgot, we were talking about it this morning. This guy came off surgery.
Yeah.
Over the summer, still rehabbing,
surgery,
a serious surgery, and we don't talk about it.
Nope.
Look at what he's done, and at the end of the day, look at the cast of characters he has around him, and that's why I'm going Niners. I think Brock Purdy has ice water rolling through his veins.
Okay, that's all good and well, and I'm surprised by the picks, but I'm going to stand there, and I'll stand on the hill with everyone else and just say, hey, he taught me a lesson. Pat Mahomes got me played last year. This year right here, I'm coming back with him. You robbed me, Pat Mahomes, the last 2 weeks. AFC Championship, divisional game, you robbed me. I knew y'all were going to beat Miami, but that's different. Lamar Jackson, MVP, you handle him. Josh Allen, you handle him on the road. Now you get into a situation that's like home, being in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Come on, man, I can't go against Mahomes. Pat Mahomes.
It's going to be fun. We're going to analyze it all day on The Zone on Monday, so make sure you tune in to all of the shows. Download the 3HL app, where you get your app, so you can check out all of the conversations that we've had. By the way, we've had several conversations that didn't end up on the air that are on the website, on the podcast, 1045thezone.com. Broadcasting live all week from, Wednesday through Friday from Vegas, Mandalay Bay. Back at it. We're headed home. Love y'all. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
And what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas.
Wouldn't want to be y'all.
Not with us, apparently.